Cool. It is 11:34 a.m. 11:24. Let's go, bro. I just called out of work because I do not feel well. I have to go to class in about 2 hours. Yeah, I'm not feeling well. But last night I didn't feel well enough to do it last night, even though I probably should have done it last night. Basically, I'm gonna start trying to do these videos each week talking about the fantasy basketball league. We are 3-0, tied with Jaden. We beat Colin week 1, Mike week 2. We just beat Noah. Um, Johnny is 0-3. I'm going up against Johnny right now. Realistically, I've been trying to match up with Johnny and get a trade that will literally break the world. Like, bro, I was ready for a blockbuster trade, man, and we were talking about it when I was at his house playing poker, and the guy, he specifically said, he specifically said, Jared Allen and Jalen Williams for Giannis Antetokounmpo. I didn't want to give up J-Dub, so that's why I kind of froze on it. If I sent him the trade last night, he probably would have accepted it, but I did not. Or 2 nights ago, he probably would have accepted it, but I didn't. And then when I was at work last night, I was like, you know what, dude? Let me get Giannis. I gotta get Giannis. I gotta get Giannis. And now he doesn't want to do it anymore, dude. The guy wants Anthony Davis in return, and I understand. Realistically, I understand. From a name aspect, I understand. But it's like if I realistically, in all reality, if I give him Jared Allen and J Dub, there's low key, like I'm low key kind of losing that trade, is because 50, 40, 30, 50 a night, 40, 50, 60 a night, 80 to 60, or 60 to 80 a night. So it's like, I'm giving him two. I think it's a great trade, but he thinks I'm scamming him. I'm really not. And that's why I barely do trades in these leagues, is because they want to finesse. Nobody wants to. Everybody thinks they're getting finessed when they're not, and then people specifically try to finesse. I'm not doing that shit. Like I don't think I can look at. I know how to operate this on. I know how to operate this on. Dang, I don't know how to do this shit on the website. I know how to operate everything on the phone. Oh, hell no. But I got a good trade from Noah. I traded him, which might not be a good trade in retrospect, but I got Chris Paul for Terry Rozier, and who was the other one? Or did he drop him? I sent him 2 point guards, or I sent him 2 guards. It was Terry Rozier and somebody else. I don't remember. Dang, he might have already dropped him. Yep. I needed him off my team, but he gave me Chris Paul because Chris Paul started to put up numbers when he now that he's been playing well with Wemby, but he really hasn't done much. Like, he was putting up. I picked. The trade happened when he. I think this night is when I traded him, or after this night. So I've only had him for 27 and 19. But when he started playing for 50, 52, 66, 48 is when I was like, bro, let me get him. Because I started off the season with him, and once he put up 17, I dropped him. My team's doing that. My team is not doing bad, and I can't look at like scoreboards. Oh yes, I can. All right, this is good. So you know, I'm playing anybody else, I lose, but I play Noah and I win. But look, I didn't put up I didn't put up insane numbers, but then 2 weeks ago, you know what I'm saying? Noah had some crazy stuff. Daniel's team is actually scaring me, like really now, because of Jokic. Oh my gosh, did I just discover cheating? What the freak? um, we're going into here. Let's look at matchup. Let's see what this does. I don't even know what this does really. Oh, it's just that. All right, yeah. Well, I have He has 4 people that play tonight. I have 5 people that play tonight. But then tomorrow his team is going to do a lot better than mine. Especially if he puts everybody in. Johnny's forgotten to put his players in, so I'm hoping he forgets again because his team is gonna shit on me tomorrow night. And then this is gonna be a bang out. But if he already has a significant lead, it's gonna be tough for me to come back. Damn, I really want that Giannis trade, man, but he's refusing to give it to me. Like that would be probably the biggest trade of my career as a GM. Currently, I'm 3-0 in fantasy basketball. I won last year. I won in 2019, and then in 2018. Or I should say 2020. Sorry, it was 2019, 2020, and then I won last year. And last year I had Anthony Davis. I don't know how they let me do it. I had first pick. I picked Jokic first pick and Anthony Davis second. And it's like those two carried me throughout the whole year. I had Trey Jones last year instead of Tyus, and then I picked up J Dub about towards the final third of the season because people weren't really looking at him like that, and he was being really good. I wanted Halliburton badly last year, but the guy wouldn't let me trade for him. I had Jalen Brown last year as well. I had Jalen Johnson last year as well. So I brought a lot of people back. Rui is going to get dropped. I'm pretty sure Rui is going to get dropped. I don't think I could really drop him for somebody tonight. What the? Oh shoot! I might fuck around and get you. Somebody dropped Walker Kessler just because he had one bad game with 18 with the least amount of minutes. Did he get injured? Shit, I might have to claim him. I might have to claim him. Because I think I have a spot for a center now. I have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I have a spot for a center. I can get a fourth one, so I might drop my guy and hang on. But it comes in Tuesday. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But I really wanted Giannis because I wanted it last year. I had Jokic paired with AD, and that really cooked me throughout, or that I was cooking throughout the whole year. And now I really want to pair Anthony Davis with Giannis. But this guy's bro. It's a great trade. I even told him. I said Curry. I was down to give him Curry. I was down to give him Curry and Jared Allen, or I even said Curry and J Dub for Giannis. And that's like, bro, he's winning these trades. I can't stand when they think they're getting finesse. They're not. Um, Keldon Johnson was a new pickup. He's going to be good for me. Tyus Jones has been pretty consistent. I picked up Amen tonight just to get some people to play. I hope he can be okay. Rui is gonna get dropped. Uh, yeah, I need Dejounte Murray to come back. He gave me 45, and he had a shit game and got injured in like the third quarter, and that was the very first game. So like, if he comes back and he's healthy, he's gonna be a prominent player on my team. um, so it's 3-0 versus 2-1. If Daniel, I'm hoping Daniel loses this. Well, I don't know. Maybe I should hope that Jaden loses, because then I'd be the only undefeated team. Because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna beat Johnny. His teams don't really put out too money. His teams don't really put out points like that. Um, yeah, like he's 0-3. He's really underperforming. He had a decent week last week. Yeah, he would have just barely beat me. Holy shit, that would have been a banger. So I'm hoping my team performs a little better. Damn, I only had 1555. I wonder why that was so low for everybody. Either way, we'll figure it all out. I'm I'm gonna give some updates. I don't know. I don't know if I make these videos where it's like I do it once a week or I do little updates throughout the week. Yeah, the only reason I'm doing it in the beginning of the week now is because I didn't do it last night. The goal is to be doing this at the end of each week, where I talk about each one. So I guess, I mean, I don't know. I guess I could talk about Noah. Noah has a pretty solid team. I think like at the end of the draft. Oh shoot! I should upload the draft. I have the draft recorded. At the end of the night, Johnny was saying that he thought he had the best team in the league. Yeah, like how's that going for you, pal? I thought I had a pretty solid team. He was hating the fuck out of my team. I thought my team was pretty solid, but Noah had a pretty solid team. I think I don't know how what's Josiah. I think Josiah is like 2-1. Oh shoot. Yeah. Oh, Josiah's 1-2. Yeah, I think Josiah is the worst team in the league. Um. Oh, so that's why Jaden's above me. Yeah, because he's allowed the less, allowed the least, and he scored the or he scored more than me. Which team has scored the most? Is it's Daniels? Yeah. Yeah, that fucking Giannis pick. See, the whole draft, I thought I was gonna get first pick, and then 30 minutes before the draft started, it said I was gonna have sixth. I had to redo everything, and I think I drafted a pretty solid team for having a sixth pick in a snake draft. Either way, I'm looking forward to this matchup. I'm really looking forward to next week, which is oh no, that's Daniel. I am looking forward to Daniel because he's been talking shit. Like what? But I'm looking forward to 2 weeks with Jaden because that's a finals rematch from last year. Um, so I'm looking forward to it. I think I could. I don't want to underestimate him because I'm nervous now about him having more. Like he has more players that are going to play that would benefit him. Let's do a full look and then I'm done because this is already like a 10-minute video I think of me just rambling. But that's what these videos are going to be. I'm hoping he forgets to set his lineup. I'm hoping he forgets to set his lineup, which he might because he's kind of a busy guy. And then come on, bro, let's load. Dang. And then the 13th, yeah, that's gonna be a bang out. DeJounte Murray comes back at the end of the month, so I'm really hoping on that. And Daniel has KD and Jokic on his team. KD is out, so I think I can get away with. I think I could get a win without him having KD, but we'll see. So that's another that's another day with. Oh dang! Nobody plays this day. What the? Why is there only one game on the 14th? What the freak? All right. I'm gonna have to pick up somebody that day if there even is some actual games. What the heck? All right. I'm gonna have to. Oh, okay. So that should be okay. And then the 16th, he doesn't have many people playing. I should be able to get some good points on the board this day. That would be Saturday, and then Sunday. Please tell me not everybody plays. Okay, mad people play this day. Okay. Yeah, basically his full team can play. Especially if he does that lineup. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But basically mine can too. Basically mine can too. So yeah, this is gonna be a lot. This is gonna be really tough. I don't want to give him the first win of his career or of the season, not career. I don't want to give him the first win of the season because that would be embarrassing on my end, especially because I really want that Giannis trade, dude. So if I beat him, I might say, if I beat him, I might really talk shit into being like, bro, just give me Giannis. Like your team would be better with my two players. Like, come on, give me Giannis. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. We'll all give updates later.